Hey there guys, so today we have another video and I wanted to do a quick recap of Extreme Beer Festival Boston 2016 EBF. Just came back this weekend. So to start off, the most hyped brewery was definitely Treehouse. They've been hyped before, but this year really went crazy. What happened was that the line had to be roped off. Waits were anywhere from, I believe, 20 to 40 minutes. It was absolutely insane. Everybody wanted to get their hands on some Treehouse. I got to try their Give Me Truth, which was an amazing barrel-aged imperial stout brewed actually before the brewery really even existed 2 years ago. Amazing stuff, but nothing to go crazy for, I'd say. And then they also had a Doppelganger, which is alter ego double IPA version. That was the best hoppy beer I had that day. So obviously it's Treehouse, they're gonna have the best hoppy beer, but there you go. Moving on, two of the other hyped breweries include Funky Buddha. They brought Love Below, which is a double barrel-aged imperial stout. Really nice and balanced beer. Sometimes the Funky Buddha beers are very adjunct heavy. This one was just a really smooth, awesome, delicate barrel-aged imperial stout. They also had their Lychee Berliner, which was amazing. Another one with a really long line was Grimm. Last year, Grimm didn't really have a line, but in 1 year, they've gotten so much more hyped. And yeah, this year they had Lambo, which was amazing. Really hope to get a can and review that for you guys. And they also had Maple Bourbon Barrel-Aged Double Negative. So you already get an incredible barrel-aged imperial stout, and you offer a little bit more sweetness in that maple flavor. Grimm is absolutely killing it, and it's really cool to see that there's so much hype behind them now. Moving on, my favorite sour of the event was Upland Way Down Yonder. Sometimes I find their beers a little just really tart, but this one was amazing stuff. It's their sour brewed with persimmon and pawpaw fruit. If you're seeking Upland, definitely try to get some Way Down Yonder. As for my favorite beer of the event, there you go. Favorite beer of the event goes to Kane with A Night to End All Dawns Coconut. Last year, their coffee version was one of my favorites. A year before that, that beer was also one of my favorites. I believe it was just the base beer or the vanilla version. But this year, with the coconut, absolutely insane. It was hands down the best beer I had at the event. That coconut flavor just offers, really incredible flavors for that big, decadent imperial stout, bourbon barrel-aged imperial stout base. Just such an amazing beer. I mean, we're talking up there with like Bourbon County Proprietor's coconut version. Their Mexican brunch was also amazing. That's their spicy stout, but I definitely thought the Antide coconut was where it's at. Actually, for a beer that I didn't even have at EBF, but had that weekend, I visited Jax Abby outside of Boston, and they had their barrel-aged Framingham Mole version. And that is hands down the best Jax Abby beer that I've had. Really wonderful layering of the flavors that they put in with the cinnamon and the espresso and all the spices, and the really kind of a delicate use of heat on that beer. I believe they're not doing fills or bottles right now, so if you can go to the brewery, definitely get a taste. I believe that's the only way you can try the beer right now. And then for something really exciting, is the most underrated brewery at EBF, sort of the dark horse, the brewery that no one knew about and all of a sudden had the best beers. We're talking about Barreled Souls from Maine. Actually didn't know about them before looking up the EBF beer list and seeking them out. They barely had a line, but they really had some of the best barrel-aged stouts or barrel beers of that event. They had their barrel-aged MCAM, a bacon coffee cinnamon porter, their Teotihuacan, a barrel-aged spicy stout. They had their BA Munro, an apple brandy Scotch ale, their BA Dark Matter, which is a barrel-aged dark ale. Just amazing beers. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't heard about them, and I think a lot of people hadn't either. I really think hopefully in 2016 they really grow in hype because they're putting out some amazing beers, some of the best barrel-aged beers in New England. So look out for Barreled Souls. And so yeah, that's just a quick update. Not too many details. If you have any questions, post below and I'll answer them below. I want to keep it short. So until next time, guys, cheers. Later.